What's going on, guys? Inside Out 2 is due out this weekend, and some critics and content creators have been able to see it early, so we gotta go through these early reactions and reviews for Inside Out 2 and check out and see what people have thought of the movie so far. Y'all, I'm really looking forward to it. I really liked that first movie a lot, so I'm excited for the sequel. Let's check out those reactions to Inside Out 2. Alright guys, let's talk about these early reactions for Inside Out 2. We've got Jazz 10K, I hope I'm saying that right, Jazz T over on Twitter, who says, Inside Out heralds Pixar's back to top form. Everything from animation to story and the introduction of anxiety, envy, and embarrassment make this one of the best sequels in ages, filled with great laughs, plenty of Easter eggs, and lots of emotion. This is animated perfection, and that's what I love to hear, y'all. It sounds like Disney and Pixar going with the sequel route is a good idea, especially for a franchise that, a movie that was so beloved, and I feel like makes sense to make a sequel for. That concept in the first one makes so much sense to make that character older and introduce more emotions. So I feel like this one pays off. Let's continue on. We've got the Jonathan Sim, who says, Inside Out 2 is a fresh sequel to the first movie that delves into the chaos of puberty, making new friends, trying to stand out, and the anxiety that comes with it. Anxiety, envy, embarrassment, and ennui are wonderful new additions to a hilarious adventure. Love to hear that, and I love that expanding with these new characters are four big new emotions. I know there's going to be a few more, but I'm glad that expanding this catalog of emotions works out so well, and I'm excited to hear some of these new voices. Of course, Ayo Edebiri, who has just been fantastic in Hollywood, fantastic in The Bear, and everything she's been in, really. I'm excited to see her lend her voice, Maya Hawke, as Anxiety. There are so many new voices too. I'm upset Mindy Kaling and Bill Hader didn't get to come back, but still, I'm sure Tony Hale and the other new actress are going to do very well. And it sounds like so far, things are going well, guys. This one here is coming from Hollywood Handle, who says, Inside Out 2 is magical, emotional, and visually stunning. They really managed to reach the high levels of its predecessor. The film has a huge heart, and the new characters add the perfect touch to it. Maya Hawke is a massive standout. Great to hear that, man. Maya Hawke, of course, surging off Stranger Things and other projects that she's been in, lending her voice to this, man. I am so excited for Inside Out 2. Sounds like a lot of praise for the new emotions. This one, especially anxiety. Let's keep it moving, guys. This is from @ZGub6, who says, Inside Out 2 is a return to form for Pixar. Hearing that one a lot. Showcasing a new range of cleverness and smart combination. The relationship between the emotions and Riley is a definitive highlight. A strong sequel, to say the least. Hearing a lot of return to form for Pixar. Sounds like people are really intrigued and really into this one. Listen, I'm of the mindset that Pixar never really left or didn't have great movies for a while. I know that there was a period, I guess, maybe where some of the movies were, of course, shocked over to Disney Plus immediately, but I didn't think those movies were that bad. I thought Turning Red was good. Luca was maybe okay on. Lightyear I was maybe okay on, but there's been some really good Pixar movies. I really loved Elemental. So hopefully this has us all feeling the same, that for some, a return to form, but for others, another great Pixar movie. Let's keep it pushing, guys. We've got POC Culture, good to see you here, Ron, who says, I saw Inside Out 2, full of laughs, tears, and cheers. Inside Out 2 is the rare film that truly resonates across all ages. Laugh out loud, funny, and tear-inducingly sweet. I love to hear that. Watch it with a loved one because it's an experience that must be shared. I love to hear that it has a lot of laughs, has a lot of heart. There's a lot of great emotion that goes into this emotionally filled movie, guys. Love to hear that. Thank you for providing your opinion. As always, Ron, this is great to hear, though. I can't wait to get that good comedy, good chemistry, good, sweet, tear-jerking moments from this movie. Let's continue. This is Daniel Bautista from the Movie Podcast, who says, Inside Out 2 is absolutely delightful and one of the most powerful Pixar films ever made. Wow! That's high praise. A beautifully crafted and emotionally mature sequel that stands side by side with the original. Maya Hawke is unforgettable as anxiety instills the show. A must-watch for all ages, guys. That's crazy to say. One of the most powerful Pixar films ever made. That's a high praise. Very high praise, guys. Really looking forward to this one. It sounds like this one is really worth the hype, y'all. So I'm looking forward to it. And this next one here is coming from Ian Sanwell, who says, no need to be anxious about Inside Out 2. The Pixar sequel approaches growing up in the same funny, inventive, and affecting way as the first movie. Doesn't quite hit as hard emotionally, but it delivers a relatable message in a winning way. And I guess I didn't really expect this one to be better than its predecessor, but I knew it was going to hit hard emotionally still, and still have some very good beats, guys. I'm looking forward to this. I really think it's going to deliver just like its predecessor. And last but not least, we have Shabazz, the movie podcast, who says, Inside Out 2 is a masterpiece, a joyful wonder from beginning to end that truly personifies anxiety. Maya Hawke and Amy Poehler are as lovely as ever, with newcomers adding even more brilliance. This touching Pixar classic will have you experiencing all the sweet emotions. Love to hear that, guys. It sounds like Maya Hawke did a great job. Sounds like Amy Poehler did a good job. Consensus here sounds like Pixar had a return to form, which for me, again, I said it earlier in this video, I've really liked a lot of Pixar projects lately, but sounds like they've been doing a lot to get back in the good graces of most audiences, guys. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Are you looking forward to Pixar, Inside Out 2? What do you think? Listen, I can't wait. I'm looking forward to it. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and we'll see you next time on Geekly Goods.